Welcome back to the deep dive. Navigating university life, it involves juggling so many things, right? Deadlines, services, just trying to stay organized. It can feel like a bit of a maze sometimes. So today we're going to focus on one specific tool designed to make a big part of that easier, the ELTE Library WebApp. And we're not just going to list features. We want to dive into how this app is, well, more than just convenient. It's actually solving real problems and really changing how students interact with the library. We've got some great insights directly from the University Library and Archives on this.
Yeah, and that's really the goal here today. It's about looking at the bigger picture. This app isn't just tech for tech's sake. It's designed to give you, the student, more control, save you time, and honestly, just get rid of some of those, classic university headaches. We'll cover the main functions, sure, but we really want to highlight a couple of brand new features that are already making a huge difference.
Exactly. So this is properly researched stuff aimed at making your life simpler. Okay, so let's start right at the beginning. What exactly is this ELTE Library Web App?
Well, fundamentally, it's a web-based application developed by the University Library and Archives folks. You can use it on a desktop, no problem, but it's really built with mobile in mind. Think of it as your library card, but, digital. Living on your phone, way beyond the old paper one. But it's more than just a digital ID, right? What are the sort of core things it actually does for students day to day? Oh, yeah, it's a proper little hub. Things like getting through the library gates, that's smoother, borrowing books you don't physically hand over your phone or card. But the big ones are probably keeping track of your loans, checking any library fees or finances you might have, and managing notifications, all from the app.
Right. So you could be like waiting for coffee and quickly check when that book's due.
Exactly. Those little time savers, they really add up.
Okay, now let's get to something you mentioned, new features. There's one development that sounds like, well, a really big deal. I hear it was planned for 2025, but it's already live. Online bank card payments in the app.
Yes, this
Yeah.
is huge. Honestly, it tackles one of the biggest persistent stress points for students. Library debt. Because, having an outstanding library fee, even a small one, could actually block you in the Neptune system.
Ah, Neptune, right, the main university system for like everything,
Yeah.
courses, grades, exam.
Exactly. So if you had a fine, maybe forgot about a book, you could literally be stopped from registering for your exams, which is, pretty serious.
Wow, okay. So this isn't just about paying a couple of euros, it's about potentially missing critical academic deadlines. What does this new payment feature mean for a student in that kind of tight spot?
It means immediate relief, like genuine, instant relief. If you find yourself blocked, maybe it's late at night, deadline looming, you can just open the web app, pay the fee right there with your bank card, and boom, sorted instantly.
Any time of day or night.
Anytime, 24/7. No more trying to find an open payment office during specific hours. No more missing exam signups because of it. We've actually heard from students who managed to register at the very last minute because they could clear a fine instantly using the app. That's the real impact.
That is genuinely massive. It shows a real understanding of student life, needing things on demand. Okay, so payments, huge win. What about the library's main job, finding information, books, articles? Does the app help with that?
It does, yeah. It makes searching pretty straightforward. There's a search icon. It's always visible in the app interface.
Okay.
You just tap that, type in what you're looking for.
And then what happens? Does it search within the app or?
Good question. It actually automatically redirects you straight into ELT Find, which is the main online library catalog.
Ah, okay. So you land right on the results page in the familiar ELT Find system.
Precisely. Your search results are right there. So it's integrated. You don't have to, open a separate browser, go to the catalog site, type your search again.
Right, cuts out a few steps, streamlines the research process a bit.
Yeah, just quick, direct access to the whole collection from wherever you are.
Makes sense. Now, what about something still quite physical, printing and copying? Lots of students still need to do that. Does the web app touch on printer or copier cards at all?
It does, in a
Okay.
specific way. So if you've bought one of those physical printer or copier cards from the University Library and Archives,
Yeah.
the app gives you electronic access to the login information you need to actually use that physical card.
Okay, so you mean like the username and password for the card?
Exactly that. The username and password for your purchased physical card are stored securely within the app.
Gotcha. So if you're standing at the printer and blank on the details, you can just pull them up on your phone, not the balance or anything, just the access info.
Correct. Just the necessary login credentials. It means that info is always handy right in your pocket. A little convenience.
Yeah, avoids that awkward moment holding up the queue.
Okay, this app sounds pretty comprehensive. We've covered payments, search, card info. What about just managing your library membership itself? Enrollment, renewals.
Yep, handles that too. If you're an ELTE student or staff member, you can enroll online or extend your membership right through the app. It uses your Neptune login for authentication. One thing to remember is you're technically enroll in each specific ELTE library you want to use, but they all link up to your one virtual or physical library card.
Ah, okay. And is the process tricky? No, pretty smooth actually. For new members, you register in the app, confirm your email, the library sorts it out, usually within a workday. Then the first time you actually go to borrow a book, they'll just quickly check your documents in person then. So no extra trip needed just for that.
And for renewing,
Even easier, you can renew online up to 4 weeks before it expires. Again, just a few clicks in the app.
nice. Simplifies the whole admin side of things. And what about staying updated? Does the app send notifications?
It does, and it's quite smart about it. You can customize what you get alerts for.
Like what?
Things like warnings when your books are due soon, super helpful for avoiding fines. Reminders to renew your membership, alerts about special opening hours or library events, and also importantly, it can notify you when a document you requested from storage is actually ready for you to pick up.
And you choose which of these you want. You don't just get bombarded.
Exactly. You select the types of notifications you're interested in, and you only get them for the libraries you're actually a member of. So it keeps the information relevant, delivered either by email or directly in the app. Okay, so shifting gears a bit, why a web app initially? Why not go straight for a downloadable app from the App Store or Google Play?
Yeah, that's a good question. There was definitely a strategic reason behind that choice.
Which was?
It was all about immediate universal accessibility right from the start. A web app offers a completely platform independent solution,
Meaning?
meaning all you need is a web browser. It doesn't matter if you're on an iPhone, an Android phone, a laptop, a desktop. If it has a browser, the app works.
Ah, so no need to develop separate versions for iOS and Android right away?
Exactly. While the interface is optimized primarily for mobile screens, because that's how most people will use it on the go, it's perfectly usable in a desktop browser too.
Yeah.
It ensures no one is left out just because of the device they use.
Okay. But what if you like having an icon on your home screen, like a native app?
They thought of that too. In the Help menu within the web app, there are simple instructions on how to add an icon for the web app directly onto your device's home screen.
Ah, like a bookmark that looks like an app.
Pretty much, yeah. So it functions almost identically to a native installed app for quick launching. Tap the icon and it opens right up.
Clever workaround. That makes sense for getting broad access quickly. But is a native app coming? For those who prefer that dedicated experience.
Yes, there's exciting news on that front. It's a highly anticipated development.
Tell me more.
With expanded developer capacities now at the University Library and Archives, a proper native mobile app downloadable from the app stores for both iOS and Android devices is expected to become available during the 2025-2026 academic year.
Okay, so next academic year, potentially.
That's the plan. And looking a bit further ahead, during that same 2025-2026 academic year, we also anticipate seeing the option to actually purchase virtual printer and photocopier cards online directly through the web app, specifically the ones managed by the University Library and Archives.
So moving beyond just showing the login to actually buying the service digitally.
That seems to be the direction, yes. So more digital convenience is definitely on the roadmap.
Okay, so let's bring this all together. What does this mean for you, our listener? It really sounds like from, dodging those exam registration problems with instant late-night fine payments to finding your next research gem just by tapping an icon and even making printing a little less hassle. The ELTE Library web app is aiming to be, well, your ultimate digital library companion.
I think that's a fair summary. It's about more than just the individual features, isn't it? It's about freeing up your mental energy. It really represents a significant step forward, making library services not just accessible, which is kind of the baseline now, but truly integrated into the modern student's workflow.
Right, less friction.
Less friction, freeing up time, reducing stress points. It's fundamentally about empowering you to focus on your studies, your research, your intellectual pursuits, not getting bogged down by administrative hurdles.
Which nobody wants.
Nobody. And, this whole development raises, I think, an important question for you, the listener, to consider.
Okay.
As digital tools like this web app become more sophisticated, more integrated into our academic lives, How might we, as a university community, leverage them even further? How can we use technology to create an even more seamless, even less stressful university experience overall? What's the next step?
That's a great thought to leave people with. What else could be streamlined? What's next?
Exactly.
So to start experiencing these benefits right now and see how it can streamline your own university life, we definitely encourage you to explore the ELTE Library web app yourself.
Give it a try.
You can find it easily again at konyvtar.elte.hu app. Check it out, see how it works for you, and how it might just transform your academic journey a little bit.